Hello everyone and welcome to AC Gaming channel. In this video I want to tell you why do I play Dungeons and Dragons and how I got into D&D in general. It all started in 2002. I was still at school my last years and I had a classmate who were very into fantasy. She's still a good friend of mine, but we haven't seen each other for a long time. And once I asked her, can you advise me of some interesting game? Because I'm tired to play hack and slash like Diablo and many other similar games, and I thought I just want something different, something that will drag me completely to the new fantasy world. And she said, you know what? I will bring you one game that got me into D&D. And I asked her, what is D&D? She said, Dungeons and Dragons role-playing system. And I thought, I heard of that, but it didn't ring the bell. So I just said, okay, bring it. And she brought me Baldur's Gate. And I thought, I read about this game in the magazines. And I didn't know anything about this game. What is Baldur's Gate? Based on Dungeons and Dragons role-playing system. Okay, let's try it. And I suddenly realized how amazing this system is. I didn't know anything about D&D, and I started to create a character. Some of you might laugh now, but the first ever character I created was Chaotic Evil Fighter. Why Chaotic Evil? I thought, there are 3 goods, alignments, yeah? 3 neutrals, and 3 evils. Let be the worst evil, just to try it, right? Like, why not? And when next day I came and told her who I created, she did that to me and smiled and started laughing. We both did. But later on I was starting all over and over again, and I decided to create a different character. I thought, okay, fighter is nice, but what about cleric? What about the druid? What about mage or a thief or a paladin, ranger, whatever? Some of you might not know, but the very first Baldur's Gate game was totally different. Nothing like Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition. Nothing like Baldur's Gate 2. It was so underdeveloped. But I didn't know Baldur's Gate 2. And I just had classic Baldur's Gate game. During the month passing the game, I realized one simple thing, that you have a level cap, and this level cap is 89,000, which takes you maximum to level 6 or 7, maybe 8, that's all. And I thought, no, that doesn't look right. Why do I have level cap? And my friend told me, I will bring you Tales of the Sword Coast. What is Tales of the Sword Coast? She said, it's an add-on. An add-on that raises your level cap from 89,000 capacity to 161,000. But you got more locations. You got Durlax Tower, you got Ulgoth Beard, you got Werewolf Island, and you got Mysterious Island. Chandalar sends you to. Those of you who played the game know perfectly what I'm talking about. Interesting, isn't it? In Tales of the Sword Coast, things being improved, magic worked faster, and unidentified items had a purple or blue background. And I thought, well, that's better, but one thing were missing in the game. And those of you who played this game know perfectly what I'm talking about. Of course, I'm talking about containers for potions, containers for your scrolls, and especially containers for your jewelry that you find. That's the worst nightmare. Infiltrating Durlax Tower. Guys, do you know how many times I returned to the shop selling stuff? more than 6, maybe 8, before I completely infiltrated the whole Dulax Tower. Those of you who played the game know what I'm talking about. Those of you who don't, keep watching AC Gaming channel, and I will show you everything, every single location, because it's complete walkthrough, isn't it? So, going back to Baldur's Gate game, you wouldn't believe how many days in school I missed pretending that I'm ill. Of course I wasn't ill. I was ill with the game that hooked me completely, that went into every bit of my brain and, if you like, soul. Yes, I became a fan of Baldur's Gate game, so as Dungeons and Dragons. I started to come to the table gaming, meeting people who are into it, and spending nights and nights on my weekends playing the game. And I realized that what difference that makes when you play a table game compared to PC game. In PC game everything is easy. Computer counts everything for you, rolls all the dices, saving throws, and so on and so on. Those of you who are into D&D know perfectly what I'm talking about, right? Of course. Guys, Baldur's Gate game changed my life completely in terms of gaming. I can't see myself without playing PC games based on Dungeons & Dragons role-playing system. Why do you think I created this channel? To share my knowledge with you, to show you how I pass the game, especially for novices. If some of you is a novice, well, you watch my videos, it will make your life easier, because starting Baldur's Gate game without any help, exactly how I started, yes. That's why I started all over and over again, thinking, that's how this works, that's how that works, and so on and so on. What I loved most is magic. So she gave me CDs, 5 CDs, guys, 5. And when you explore the map, it asks you to replace CD, for example. Now insert CD 3. Now when you reach Baldur's Gate, now insert CD 5. Now insert this, now insert that. Tales of the Sword Coast was CD 6. So when you play locations of Tales of the Sword Coast, you have to put extra CD. So 5 CDs is original game, and Tales of the Sword Coast was CD 6. You wouldn't believe what a relief it was when DVD discs came out. You just insert one CD in CD-ROM and play DVD for the whole game. Now, Enhanced Edition, you just install from Steam and it makes your life easier. So, in my videos, I will show you how I pass the game. I will show you all the secrets, all the tricks. I will do separate videos of how to use game mechanics, how to cast magic, when to cast what. Some magic is useless. But to be honest with you, very interesting thing that in table gaming, by the book, the amount of magic you have is endless. In the game, there is only 30% of all the magic in 2nd edition. Yes, it's very interesting. And Baldur's Gate got me into Dungeons and Dragons. It's every single bit that matters. For example, exploring the map, how the map looks like, how the locations look like, how the game developers build the mechanical system of the game. All these small things drag me into Baldur's Gate game and Dungeons and Dragons as such. Then I played Icewind Dale, Neverwinter Nights, Temple of Elemental Evil, Pool of Radiance, and I can name you many games, and of course the latest was Baldur's Gate 3. To be honest, uncomparable. First 2 Baldur's Gates and Baldur's Gate 3 are totally different games. Well, of course, it's been 20 years gap. If you like my videos, guys, if you like what I'm doing, please subscribe, like and subscribe, comment under the videos, give me your support, and I promise you I will reply at every comment, and anything you will ask me, I will give reply in details so it will make sense. If something doesn't make sense, don't be shy, feel free to ask in the comments under the video. See you on my channel, thanks for watching, and take care. Bye.